Harvard professors developed it in the 1980s for hostage negotiators and Fortune 500 boardrooms. It's called BATNA, BATNA, your best alternative. And it might be the most powerful question you ever ask yourself, not what should I do, but what's my best alternative? Welcome back. I'm Dr. Lisa, and this is Science Back, Soul Supported, Day 5 of Week 3. Choose a better alternative. We've noticed our patterns, and we've practiced some willingness, but today we land on the final step up the staircase, question 7. Question 7 of the 7 mindful questions is, what is the best alternative? And the lineage here is one of my favorites in the whole framework because it comes straight out of one of the most influential negotiation books ever written. And I think I still have a couple copies of this. I would give them out to my trainees, etc. So in 1981, two researchers at Harvard Law School, Roger Fisher and William Ury, co-founders of the Harvard Negotiation Project, published Getting to Yes. The book has now sold over 15 million copies in dozens of languages. It introduced the world to a concept they called BATNA. The acronym stands for Best Alternative to a Negotiated Agreement. The idea is this: in any negotiation, your power comes not from how badly you want the deal in front of you, but how strong your next best option is. If you can walk away, you have the power. And I think they brought back He-Man recently. You have the power, I have the power, etc., etc. If you cannot walk away, the other side knows it and you lose. Fisher and Ury developed BATNA for international diplomacy and corporate deals. But I've spent 12 years watching it transform personal lives, because the BATNA question is not just for boardrooms, it's for every moment of stuck in a human life. What's the best alternative? Works on your jobs that drains you, relationships that no longer fit, social media platforms you cannot leave, identities that fit you in 1988, careers that you grew out a decade ago. This question works. The question is the loosening. Here's the move. When you find yourself caught in a no-win situation loop, stop asking, what should I do? That question collapses your options to a binary, stay or leave. Eat the cake or do not eat the cake. Send the email or don't send the email. Binaries cause paralysis, but instead ask question 7. What's the best alternative? The word best forces creativity. The word alternative forces lateral thinking. The question opens up the door to options you didn't see when you were stuck in the binary. In my own life, this question has been the literal hinge. In 2014, after the ER, I asked, what should I do about my career? And the answer was binary. Stay as a hospital administrator or quit. Both options felt impossible. Then a wise friend asked me question 7. What's your best alternative? My answer came out as if someone else was speaking through me. I could build a consulting practice that uses my pharmacy expertise without burning my body to the ground. And so 12 years later, that alternative is now my entire business. Question 7 was the doorway out of the binary. The first quarter moon arrives tomorrow morning, and it's the threshold of action. The moment that planted seed at new moon is asked to commit to growth. It's also called the crisis of action in some astrological traditions. The friction is structural, half light, half shadow. The moon is in the exact position to ask, what's the best alternative? The sky, again, is doing the practice with us this week. Now, today's challenge is take one stuck place in your life. Write the binary you've been playing on a loop. Should I stay or should I go? Should I eat it or not eat it? Should I quit or stick it out? Then ask question 7, what's the best alternative? Brainstorm and think about 5 answers. They don't all have to be good. They just have to be options you didn't think of before. That's the doorway out of the stuck. So that's your challenge for today. Just practice it. Tomorrow morning, the moon hits its first quarter and we'll sit in that energy together. The Power of 7 workshop is the place where this entire framework gets walked in community. 4 Wednesdays starting June 10th. The workshop link is in the description. If this video unlocked a door for you, hit like, drop a comment, and one alternative you're willing to consider. And certainly share this with someone that's caught in that binary left-right. I'm Dr. Lisa, and I'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe. That's really important, and I really, really appreciate all my subscribers.